This is Now You Know Tarot. I'm Val. I'm going to read for the water sign Scorpio. But before I do, I'm going to read a poem that meant a lot to me. I had a friend who had depression problems. And he would read this. So we got it and we put it in a frame. We were together at that time. And he would read this every day. He did it for like 10 years. And before he passed, he gave it to me because he knew how much it meant to both of us, okay? Fear brings illusions. Illusions bring doubts. Doubts bring confusion. And confusion brings fear. Notice how it started with fear and ended with fear? This is the cycle of darkness regenerates itself. And it's true. Negativity goes around and around. If you start getting stuck in negative thoughts, you will keep having negative thoughts and negativity will come. You won't see positive stuff. Second part, peace brings stillness. Stillness brings knowing. Knowing brings truth. Truth brings freedom. Freedom brings joy, and joy brings love. And love brings peace. So it starts off with peace and ends with peace. And so it is as we grow in the light. That was by, written by Terry Garlson. And I'm not a real big poem person, but that really spoke to me. And it does every time. I've read it now for all the signs I'm reading. And it means something every time I read it. Okay, Scorpio, this is your bonus reading. So I'm going to do 3 lines. They may be a continual story, or they may be 3 separate stories. Lots of Scorpios out there. Everyone's going through different life cycles and experiences. So if it doesn't resonate, leave it on the table. Don't take it if it's not your story. Don't make it your story if it's not your story. Page of Pentacles is your first card. King of Wands is your second. 2 more. Come on, Scorpio. All right. My rule is if it's 5 or less, I take it. This is way more than 5. You know the rules. You know the rules. Come on. What does the universe want Scorpio to know? Well, it's going to be a 5 card read so far because 3 popped out instead of 2. So we got the Page of Pentacles, King of Wands, 10 of Pentacles in reverse, the Moon card, which is Pisces, in reverse, to the Hermit card, which is Virgo and Aries. The Hermit card, I can never remember. All right. I think you got someone who's immature, but they're making bold moves. They're making bold moves. And they're financially struggling. They're revealing secrets that they probably shouldn't. But they're opening up. They're talking more. Maybe they're talking more to you, Scorpio, about how they're really not handling their money good. To the Hermit card, which moves cautiously. See that light? It shines on that snake, so he sees the danger ahead. So, that's what I see for you, Scorpio. See the danger ahead. All right, let's do your second line. So, because there's 5 cards in the first line, we're going to do 5 cards on the other lines. All right. What else does Scorpio need to know from the universe? I'm also going to pull 2 hidden truth oracles at the end. I can't just stop and mid-shuffle. 9 of Pentacles. Good life. Independent. Single. Ace of Pentacles. Upright. Solid new foundation. Maybe you're just going to start something fresh that will involve money, career, job. 3 more. 3 more for Scorpio. Magician. Gemini, Aries. Now, the World card. The 4-6 sign. 4 fixed signs. World card is Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus. 1 more. One more. Come on, Scorpio. Come on. I can hear it just talking to me, but it's not coming out. All right. Doesn't want to come out. To the Star card. All right, I think this storyline is for singles, okay? A single Scorpio that has good life, is smart, got a home, doing a fresh start, neither in career or starting a business. Now, to the Magician. The Magician uses intuition, but the Magician has to balance stuff. And when you're doing a business, and especially if you're starting one, you got to learn how to balance all this stuff. And sometimes you don't right away. You know, you don't know about one element, and you want this up here, but you didn't know that this had to be like this, or whatever. Does that make sense? You know, and a magician has to use their focus, because one hand's doing the tricks, but they're distracting you with the other. So watch for distractions also. Focus, focus, focus. And I think if you focus hard enough, you're going to get everything. I think you're going to get everything. And to the Star card is like, and that's Aquarius and Pisces energy. To the Star card, it's like, you're going to have hope and trust that everything you're doing is right. And I think you do. I like that read right there. I like that line. That is a different storyline than the first one. Different storyline. You're financially struggling and you need to be careful. Move cautiously. But this storyline, it doesn't mean that you have to start a business, but there's some new foundation, some new start, maybe a new position at work that you didn't think that you would even get. Surprise! You might get surprised. All right, Scorpio. Let's see. What else? What else does our bonus read want to entail? What else does the universe want to tell Scorpio? Oh, no, we're talking here. 5 of Wands in reverse. To the Moon card. Second Moon card, Pisces energy. And you have 2. King of Swords. Ace of Swords in reverse. One more. To the Temperance. Okay, Five of Wands. Five of Wands is, you're impatient with somebody. You might be in conflict with them, but you're impatient with them. And it keeps cycling. You know, be careful that you're not disrespectful to elders. I mean, seriously. But, yeah, you're fighting with someone, and it could be a parent, someone older. To the Moon card, use your intuition. That's Pisces energy. Use your intuition. You know, your Scorpios are very intuitive. Use it. Use it. And be smart about it. You got King of Swords. King of Swords is very smart, highly educated. They keep their emotions out of it and are very logical. Me as a Scorpio, I have a hard time understanding how you can keep emotions out of things, but that's because I'm a Scorpio. To the Ace of Swords in reverse. You're going to get some weird communication is what you're going to get. To Temperance was just Sagittarius. You're going to get some weird communication about health or a health issue or something. Even you could even get a weird communication about blending with someone. Going, wait a minute, we just met. Wait a minute, that isn't what we were talking about. It's gonna be weird. It's gonna look weird if it's text. It's gonna sound weird if it's on the phone or face to face. If it's an email, you're gonna read it many, many, many times. Going, this just don't make sense to me. All right, 2 hidden oracles. 2 hidden truth oracles. I can't seem to remember that word truth in these. All right. We will take a card from the bottom and a card from the top. There's the bottom. There's the top. You speak to me through music. I'm putting that on your world. And that's what I do. And I am a Scorpio. I listen to music, and it depends on my mood what I listen to. So if I feel, personally, if I feel weak, I listen to Cher and Tina Turner. Anyone that will get me from that lower vibration to a higher vibration. And sometimes it takes a while. It depends on what's going on. Sometimes I can go whoop. So I also look when I ground, and I will do my grounding videos, I swear. I use music to help me ground to a higher level, and I will show that. And you just find your songs that speak to you. That you find your songs that speak to you. I wonder if you are happy without me. I don't know where, I'm just going to put it there. There's so many people in your life, maybe you don't even are thinking about you, and they wonder if you're happy without them. If, you know, as years goes on, you have more than one relationship, one love relationship, even a best friend. You know, some really close best friends, if they have an outing, it's like a divorce. It's like a divorce. So, that's what I see here for you, Scorpio. Now you know. Take what resonates, what makes sense. Sometimes it doesn't make sense to me. And then I'll watch one of the videos I've taped and oh, I kind of see that now. But when I get in the zone, I just read the cards. Anyway, hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll talk to you later. Remember, this is your bonus read.